Hi everyone and welcome to the Wizard Engineer. In today's video we're going to talk about Vue Router, and in previous video we just talked about components. We learned how to modularize our app into components so that we can scale it, and we should continue doing this practice in order to build large scale Vue.js application. And you can see we got a page A. It's got different components. It's got the header. Within the body we got two components, component A and component B, and we got also the footer. And we should continue doing this practice in order to scale our Vue.js app. Now we're gonna talk about Vue Router. Vue Router, it is a Vue package that allows to load different pages, that allows to add navigation to our Vue app. And you can see we got a component app.vue, which is going to be considered as the entry point of other pages. And within, we are going to inject other pages. We are going to inject the home page, the about page, the off page, and the admin page. These are pages that we are going to inject within the app. That's what we are about to do right now. We are going to create a website. It is going to have the home page, the about page, and the off page, and the admin page. And you can see on the off page /off, it is going to be considered as the entry point because it is going to have two other pages, register and login. And register and login are considered as the children pages, and as well as for the admin pages, it is going to be considered as the entry point. It is going to have children pages, dashboard, users, and settings. Now let's dive right into it and see how it works. Alright guys, now we're gonna proceed by installing Vue Router. We're gonna go at router.vue.js.org website and move to the installation menu. And then you're gonna copy this command npm install Vue Router at 4, and then get into the command prompt and paste it, and then type enter key. Once you do it, because I've already installed it, if I type package.json command, and then you're gonna see it on the dependencies branch. Vue Router, I've already installed it. And then I'm gonna type npm run dev in order to start our Vue.js app. The second thing we have to do is to get into the getting started menu, and then you're going to see this code right here, creating the router instance. You're gonna copy it and then get into the source folder of your app, and then you should create the router folder, and then index.js file. Within it, we are going to put in all our routes, and then right here we should export the router instance. And then if we go again on the dock, you're going to see this code right here. Let me scroll down. You're going to see register the router plugin. We are going to use use function. We need to invoke it on the create app instance. I'm gonna copy it and then get into the main.js file, paste it right there, and then we need to import it. Import router. And then we just register it. Now here, if we go up on the dock, you're going to see this code within the app.vue. This is the code that we are going to put in. You can see we got the router link component. It is a Vue.js built-in component, and we're going to use it for navigation to move to different pages. And then we got the router view component. This component, it is going to allow us to load other components in it. You can see on the image I've illustrated, we got the white box, which is represented by the app.vue file, and then we have the router view within it, which is going to allow us to load other pages. And this is the structure. I'm gonna get into first the app.vue file. I'm gonna remove this code and get into my Sublime, paste it right there. And then also I need to copy this code within my app.vue.js. Now we need to create these pages that we got right on this folder. We need to create the home page, the about page, off, and admin. And then I'm gonna create another folder. I'm gonna say views, where I'm going to put all my pages, and then And I have the off folder where I'm going to put the register and the login page, the blog folder where I'm going to put the home page and the about page, and also I have the admin folder where I'm going to put the dashboard, the users and setting page. Now let me create pages for the homepage. Homepage.view, and then about page.view. Guys, you as you can see, I'm using Pascal case. Pascal case. This is the Pascal case syntax. Here, the name of a Vue.js file should start with a capital letter. You can see I do about page, home page. This is the conversion. This is the conversion, guys. You should use Pascal case format. Now let me import our pages. I'm not importing the home page and about page. I'm gonna do import home page, and then I'm gonna pass here home page, and then here I'm gonna comment the second line. And here, instead of just passing these components like we do here, I'm gonna use dynamic imports. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use this syntax imports, and then I'm gonna pass the path of the page that we want to load. I'm gonna pass right here. Let me copy the path, and then I'm gonna import also the about page. But let me explain you why I use dynamic imports. And I use dynamic imports in order to increase the performance of a Vue.js app. You can see right here we got different pages. We got about home page, about page, but also we got two pages slash off and admin that got children pages. And if I just pass the page to the components property and I'm not using dynamic imports, I'm going to load all children page when I'm going to tap slash off, and that it is not good. But if I use dynamic imports, I'm going to load only the register page. If when I tap slash off, I'm going to load the register page because register page is going to be considered as the index page of the off page. I mean, you have to know that we use dynamic imports in order to increase the performance of a Vue.js app because dynamic import allows us to load only the page we need, the data we need. That's the importance of dynamic imports. Now, let us continue. And I need also to import the about page. I'm gonna pass it right here and slash about. I'm gonna change here about page. And also I need to move within the home page. You can see right now it doesn't get anything within the home page. I'm not creating a template, not passing an h1, let's say, and then I need to create also script tag and do export defaults, and then I'm gonna create a reactive property using the data function and passing return statements and do app title and then home page, and then I just need to bound the app title to the h1. Let me copy this code within the about page, and then here I'm gonna change about page. And then if I get into the main component, you can see right here we got two built-in Vue.js components, Router link and Router view. Router view allows it is going to be the entry point for other pages. We are going to use it to load other pages. But Router link, it is going to be a link tag. It represents a link tag. You can see it's got the two property. We are going to pass in the path of the routes that we want to get access to. You can see right now you can see slash go to home slash go to about. I'm gonna remove this code right here. Let me get into the browser and then let me open my app and tap npm run dev. You can see our app, it is loaded. You can see we just load the home page. And if I click on go to about, I just load the about page. And I'm gonna add a little bootstrap style. I'm gonna import within the components, we got the navbar view and we have a bootstrap menu. I'm gonna use it. I'm going to import it within the app components. I'm gonna copy this code right here, the script tag, move it to the app file, and then right here I'm gonna create the components properly, and then I need to load imports navbar. Yeah, I just import it. I need to pass it to the components properly. Yeah, like this, and then I need to register it right here. Let me pass it here nav, and then I'm gonna use bootstrap class. I'm gonna wrap it within the div tag, and the div tag, it is going to have the container class. And then let me get into the browser and see what we get. And you can see right now we just register a bootstrap navbar within the main components. And if I tap /about, you can see we just land on the home page instead of the home page. I mean, we have some mistakes within the router folder, and right here /about, we need to load the home page about page. I need to change the title within the about page, and then within the home page. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out soon. Yeah, here if I tap / you can see we just load the home page. And then the next thing we have to do, we have to get into the navbar components, and then we need to pass in router link in order to move to different pages. I'm gonna pass here to /, and then as I've already told you that router link is simply a link tag. It is simply a link tag. I'm gonna pass it the text right here. I'm gonna pass in app, and then you can see when we are going to tap on app, we are going to move at the home page, and then I'm gonna copy it. And I need to create also two path, two link here. I need to create two link for the home page and about page. Here I'm gonna say home page, and then I need to copy it again and create the about page. Say about page. Yeah, let us try it in the browser. Let me refresh again, and you can see right here we just got app. Let me zoom a little bit. We just got app, home, and about. When I click on about page, we can see we just move on about page, but we got two home. We got home link and home page. I'm gonna remove one. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this one right here. And that's how we can use the router link in order to create links, router link. And you can see we use the router view within the app, within the main component router view, in order to load other pages. But also we need to, as you can see on the image, we need to create the off page. It is going to load the register and login page. Let me get into the register folder. I'm gonna create two page. The first one, it is going to be register page, the view, and the second one, it is going to be the login page, that view. And then here I'm gonna passing the templates, and then I'm gonna pass in div. It is going to be the class of container, and I'm gonna pass in the form, and the first div class core. I'm gonna store our form within the core medium 4. I'm gonna duplicate this, and then within the second core medium 4, I'm not creating a form. It is going to have two inputs. The first one, it is going to be the email of the user. I'm gonna pass here the class of form control, and place order, I'm gonna pass here email, and then I need to copy this, and create a second input, the password. But also I need to create a button. We are going to pass it the class of btn primary. Guys, this is Bootstrap. If you doesn't know Bootstrap, don't care, you can go just on bootstrap.com. You're going to see all of this stuff. It is simple. Or you can use CSS. You just need to follow and try to implement it. It is easy. And then here I'm gonna pass here login, and I'm gonna copy the same code. I'm gonna get into the register page. I'm gonna pass in this code and change the label of the button, register. But also you can see when we're gonna be on the login page, we need to have right here a link. We're gonna create here the router link because we need a user to move on the register page. I'm gonna pass it the to property, and then I'm pass here register. And then I'm gonna copy the same link right here and move to the register page, and then the user it is going to move to the login page. Now we need to create another page within the off folder. It is going to be the index. I'm not call it off page. It is going to be the entry point for the login page and the register page, because on the photo you can see within the off, when we access we tap /off, we are going to load the register as the home page, and it is also the login page, and this off page it is going to be considered as the entry point for these two pages. And within it I'm not passing, I'm gonna create first the template, and then I'm gonna pass in the div tag. I'm gonna say class container, and then I'm gonna pass in the router view, because we are going to inject in. When we tap /login, we inject in the login page. When we tap /register, we inject in the register page, and so on. Now let me import these two pages. I'm gonna get into the router, and then right here I'm gonna copy paste, and then here I'm gonna tap here off. We need to load the off page. I'm gonna pass here, I'm gonna change right here off, and then here off page. And then also, as we have two children page, I'm gonna create another property. I'm gonna say children. It is going to be an array. We're gonna pass it the path and the page we want to load. I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna paste it right here, and then I'm gonna pass in, I'm gonna wrap it within curly braces, and then right here I'm gonna pass for the path. It is going to be blank because I need to load the register page when we are going to pass /off within the navbar. We need to load the register page, and also we need to load the second page, which is the login page, and then the path it is going to be /login. This is the page we need to load. Now let's get into the navbar component and add /off route right here. I'm gonna copy this. Let me copy this line, this link, and then I'm gonna put in, I'm gonna add a color. I'm gonna add color blue, and then I'm gonna pass here off, because I need to see the register page when I tap /off within the browser. And here I'm gonna say here register, and then I'm gonna get into the browser, and you can see I got here register, and then I'm gonna click on it, and you can see we just load the register page. But you can see here we have added some links. I'm gonna get into the register page, and then try to add here a label login. I'm gonna say here go to login page, and then you can see it, and then once I click on go to login page, I just move to the login page. But also on the login page I didn't add the label to the link. Within the login page I'm gonna say here go to register page, and then right here guys you can see go to register page. Now click on it again. I'm just move to the off page. I'm gonna pass here off because when I tap off, I just need to land on the register page. And then let me try again and click register and then go to login page. I just move to login page. You can see the label name, it is changing. Go to register page, you can see it change again. Yeah, and guys, you can see this menu doesn't disappear. It should disappear. And I forgot to add something. Let me open Paint and explain you. And right now we need to hide the menu. And this is the structure of our app. Right now we got the off page. This is the off. But also we got the blog folder. Within the blog folder we have two page, a home page and about page. But also within the blog folder we should create an intro point because we need to load the about page and the home page. It is going to be like this. We are going to have also within the blog folder. This is the blog folder. Yeah. And then here, when the user it is going to tap slash, it is going to land on the home page. If the user taps slash about, it is going to land on the about page. But we need to have also an entry point. We need to have an entry point, entry points for the blog folder. We are going to create an entry point, and within this entry point, it is where we are going to put the menu, not in the main components. We are going to remove this component right here. And I'm not getting to the blog folder. I'm gonna create also the entry point. I'm gonna say blog page that view, and then within it I'm gonna get into the main component and copy this code and paste it within the blog page. And then within the main components I'm gonna remove this menu right here because within this main component you can see on this image the main component, if we put something within the main component, it is going to be show up in every page. Like you can see as the menu was here, it is going to be show up on every page that we're going to get on. And then right here I'm gonna remove this component right here and get into the blog folder. You can see right here the blog page. Here we just register the component. I'm gonna say this is the title. I'm gonna say entry point page, and then I need to register this entry point within the router folder. And about page and home page are going to be considered as children pages. Now let's try to see what we are going to get. Right here I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna create another object right here. I'm gonna pass here slash. If somebody tap slash, it is going to land on the home page. I'm gonna tap here. I'm gonna move here on blog page, and then right here I need to create a children array. Pass it right there, children, and then I need to remove these two roots and copy these two. Guys, you need to follow. I'm going to put the code of this video on GitHub. You just need to follow. And then here you can see right here I'm just passing the home page. When somebody is going to tap slash, it is going to fall to the home page. Yeah, slash, it is going to fall on this home page. And then let me remove this slash. And let's see if it is going to work. And right now guys, you can see we are getting an error within the blog page, and let us fix it. Let me go within the blog page, and right here you can see we just import the navbar. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna do import navbar, and then I'm gonna remove this line right here and just do it. And you can see, let me refresh again, and you can see we just load the home page. we see the navbar again. If I click on home page, I'm on the home page. About page, I move to the about page. Let us click on register and see if the menu, the navbar, it is going to disappear. Yeah, you can see the navbar disappear because we already remove it within the app.vue components. If you pass something within app.vue component, you're going to see it because app.vue, it is the entry point. It is the black box right here. It's all other pages. You can see if I add something in, let me add in an h1 tag and say hello. You're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see hello. If I move to the home page, you're going to see here we got the hello, hello, help. You can see the message. We got it. And we are going to remove it. And you see that we add the menu within the blog page. It is the entry point for the about page and the home page. And then for the register page, for the off page, it is the entry point for the login page and register page. And then if I click on register, you can see we just land on the register page and can click on login, just land on the register page. But within the browser, you can see right here, the path doesn't change. The path doesn't change at all. Let me tap and move to the home page. The path doesn't change. Let me explain you why. Because right here, within the router folder, we are using right here create memory history. We should pass create, we are going to pass create web history in order to see the path. Because right here, if I move on about page, home page, and I move on the off page, you can see within the nav bar, the path doesn't change. We doesn't see the path. And to resolve that, we are going to pass here create web history instead of create memory history. We're going to pass here create web history. Yeah, like this. We are going to import it from the Vue Router package, create web history. That's it. And then we need to remove create memory history. And let's see. Yeah, you can see right now, if I refresh again, when I click on home page, on this home page right here, you can see the path, it is going to change. About the path change, I click on register here. You can see we got off. I click go to login, the path change again. Now we need to add something within the admin folder. We need also to create the admin. We need to create pages for the admin folder. Also, within the admin folder, we're going to have an entry point. It is going to be, we are going to name it admin page. It is going to be considered as the entry point for dashboard page, user page, and setting page. And then I'm gonna get into first within the admin folder. I'm gonna create here another entry point. I'm gonna say admin page view, and then I'm gonna copy the code that we got within the blog app entry points. I'm gonna paste in this code, and then right here, right now I'm not remove the navbar components. I'm not going to use it within this file. We need to get different codes, different style. Right here, I'm gonna pass here a UL tag, and then within this UL tag, I'm gonna pass in the router link. The first page, I'm gonna say it is going to be the dashboard. I'm gonna say slash dashboard, and then pass here dashboard, and then right here I'm gonna put it within the li tag. And then let me copy this, and then here I'm gonna pass here users, and right here settings, and here users and settings. And then I need to create also two free pages, dashboard dashboard page view. I need to create also user page view and seating page. Then seating page view. But also I need to pass in data. I'm not getting to the home page. I'm not copy this code right here. I'm not getting to the admin, the user page. I'm gonna paste it right there. I'm gonna say user page. I'm gonna get into the seating page. I'm gonna paste it. Say seating page. And finally, within the dashboard, I'm gonna pass here dashboard page. And let us import this page within the router. Now we need to create also another root right here. I'm gonna copy this. And then here the slash, the main root, it is going to be admin. If someone tap admin, if we tap slash admin within the navbar, we're gonna load first the admin page, and then the index page for the admin page, it is going to be the dashboard page. Pass here dashboard page. Here I'm gonna let it like this in order to load the dashboard when I tap slash admin. And the second page, it is going to be seating page, and then here settings. And also I need to pass the user page. Let me pass here the user page, and then here I'm gonna pass here users, and then right here user page. Now let's try to see again in the browser. You can see again we got an error within the admin page about within the router. Yeah, we got an error from the within the router slash index.js file. You can see admin page failed to resolve imports from source router index.js file doesn't exist. Let us fix this error. Right here we should pass admin. You can see we pass blog instead of admin because they are getting to the blog and doesn't find this file. Let me replace that. Yeah, if I tap right here admin, you can see we just land on the admin page, and the admin just loads the dashboard page because dashboard, it is the index page. You know why? Because I don't pass something here. You can see already it is blank. And once we tap slash admin, we just load this line right here. We tap path, we just load the home page. Slash, we just load this home page right here. And when I'm going to tap slash admin, I'm going to load this. And then if I tap settings, I'm going to load the setting page and the users page. And if I click on the users, I just load the user page. Settings, I'm on the settings page. Yeah, you can see, yeah, I think you get the idea of how it works. And I'm gonna add something before we finish. I'm gonna add something right here within the login page. I need to add something here, a break tag. And then within the register, I need to add another break tag right here and here. Let me do this break tag right here, a break tag. And then what I need to do, I'm gonna tap first slash, and then you can see I'm on the home page. I'm gonna click on register. I'm on the register page. Yeah, you can see. And then what I need to do is when I click on register, I need to move to the admin page. That's what I need to do. And you can see I have the possibility to go to the login page. And then within the login page, I'm gonna create right here a script, and then I'm gonna pass in a reactive property. I'm gonna use the data function and then pass in a return statement. And then right here, I'm gonna say app title, This is the login page, and also I need to create passing a method. Now say go to admin, and then we're gonna call this method. I'm gonna say window.location.href equal to /admin, and then I'm gonna call this function when I click on this form. I'm gonna do at submit. Now call the go to admin that prevent, and then right here I need to remove this line define component. And let's try to see if it works. I'm gonna click on go to login, click on login, and you can see I just go to the admin page, and I just load the dashboard page. I have the possibility to get on the user page and the settings page. And that's pretty much it, guys. For this video, we learned how to use the Vue Router plugin. You can see you need to learn how to do it. I'm gonna put the code on GitHub. You're going to see the structure here. We have the home, the blog part, the blog folder where we put all blog pages, blog related pages. You can see we got the home page. Yeah, you got the blog. You can see we got the blog page, which is the entry point, the home page, and the about page that have been loaded within the Router view. We got also the off folder where we put off related pages like register page and login page, but also we got the off page, which is considered as the entry point for these two pages, and the admin folder, admin page, which is considered as the entry point. We got also user page, setting page, and dashboard page. And we learn how to load this children page. When you need to load the main page and entry point page like blog page, here I tap / in order to land on this children page, home page, which is the index page for the blog page. I tap /admin when I need to land on the dashboard, and here you can see the path. I didn't pass anything, it is blank. But also when I tap /off, I land on the register page, and you can see the path, it is blank. And that is the way you can use in order to structure your Vue.js app. You need to structure your pages. If you build a blog app, you can say I'm gonna have a blog folder, and on the blog parts I'm going to have the home page, the about page. I'm gonna have the home folder where I'm going to put off related page, register and login, and the dashboard. That's how we structure a Vue.js app if you need to have more pages. And that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. In the next video, we're gonna talk about Pinia. We're gonna learn how to use state management. We're gonna use Pinia. For those who came from React, they use Redux. But as we are learning Vue, we're gonna use Pinia. I see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.